Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Kyle here. Super excited to be here for this video. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your week so far. The first trailer for The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves, dropped this past weekend at the DC FanDome event, and I gotta say, wow, 10 out of 10 for me. It was super hype, and I am super excited for the changes to the DC Extended Universe. This Bruce Wayne is played none other by Robert Pattinson. We also have Zoe Kravitz as the Catwoman. She looks amazing. We have Paul Dano, who will play the film's main villain as the Riddler. We have the unrecognizable Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and one of my favorite actors, Jeffrey Wright, as Commissioner Jim Gordon. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to watch the trailer in full, we're going to react to the video, and then we're going to get into the analysis. We're going to break it down, talk about all the different story reveals, Easter eggs, and all the awesome Batman goodness in this trailer. All right, let's get into this. I'm super excited. Let's turn up the volume. All right. Whew. Someone is dead. Oh. Ooh, the Riddler's killing someone.
From your secret friend.
Oh, Nirvana.
Who?
There's Jim Gordon.
Haven't a clue. Let's play a game.
Oh,
Just
there's the
me and
Riddler's
you.
symbols.
Any of this mean anything to you?
Oh, new Batsuit. Looks amazing. Oh, this song is amazing.
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
Back here. And Alfred, Andy Serkis.
Why is he writing to you?
Oh, Catwoman.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
Oh.
The hell are you supposed to be?
Oh my God.
I'm vengeance.
Oh my God, this is sick. The Batmobile.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
The Penguin. Colin Farrell. Oh man. The ambiance and the vibes are great. This movie looks so good.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of this?
You'll see.
2021. Probably the summer of 2021. Hopefully. They've only filmed 25% of the movie so far, so wow, that was an absolutely amazing trailer. The vibes, the music, the ambiance, the lighting, all the different characters was absolutely amazing. And now we're going to get into the breakdown. I'm going to get myself off camera here. We're going to break down all the different slides, the Easter eggs, and the story details, and just deeply dive into the trailer. So first of all, hell yes to the choice of using Nirvana, Something in the Way from Nevermind. While it's not the original version of the song, composer Michael Giacchino's version enhances the dark vibes of the trailer, helping increase the tension as it builds up to the biggest moments. I know we can't make a judgment based on the type of music they choose for the trailer, but this gives me very high hopes for not only the soundtrack and the score of the movie, but also the film as well. In the trailer, we get the first look at Paul Dano's The Riddler, who we now know is going to be playing the film's main villain. It looks like both Bruce Wayne and Jeffrey Wright's Commissioner Gordon will be investigating the crimes the Riddler is committing around Gotham City. I'm getting really strong vibes that Paul Dano's The Riddler could be Heath Ledger's spiritual successor to his absolutely brilliant performance as the Joker. In no way am I saying he will be as good as Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger is an absolute legend, but I love the fact that this trailer featured the Riddler's calling card and his symbols. It looks like Batman is invited to a crime scene with Gotham PD and Commissioner Jim Gordon, where the Riddler has left a card addressed to the Batman. The front of the card has a skeleton, possibly in relation to the face-painted individuals we see Batman take on later in the trailer. And the front of the card says, "From a secret friend," with a skeleton and an owl, and then it says who. Inside the card says, "Haven't a clue, let's play a game, just me and you." There's also 2 handwritten messages, one posing a question on the left-hand side of the card, and another with the Riddler symbols, which I'm guessing is the answer to that riddle. The question says, "What does a liar do when he's dead?" Now, this riddle was actually figured out just a couple of hours after the trailer dropped by a man named Andrew Lane on Twitter. I'm going to put the link in the description of the video so you can go check out the original thread by Andrew. But the answer to the riddle is he lies still. A liar lies still when he's dead. I actually really like where Matt Reeves is taking the approach to the character with a type of Zodiac serial killer vibe. I really think that it will enhance them wanting to go back to the investigative roots of Batman in this film noir version. We also got a closer look at the amazing transformation of Colin Farrell as Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. Yeah, that's right, everyone. This is Colin Farrell in this slide right here. If we take a closer look in this Brighton photo, he's actually unrecognizable. Like, is this really Colin Farrell? Yeah, it's Colin Farrell in this shot. He's also in this shot in the trailer where he's saying he's crazy in relation to Batman, but I gotta say, he's the one that looks a little crazy to me, and I'm super excited to see how Colin Farrell pulls off this intense looking version of the Penguin. We also get a glimpse at Zoe Kravitz in her role as the new Catwoman. In the trailer, we see Catwoman putting her skills to the test as she's committing some sort of burglary trying to open the safe. Her costume doesn't look as modern as some of the other Batman movies, instead taking a more practical approach to try and make these characters feel more real and visualized in this version of Gotham City. We also see her fighting Batman in the trailer and also riding some sort of badass motorbike while she's being shot at. It does look like she could be more of an ally to Batman, as he is not trying to fight her in this scene in the trailer. It does look like he's resisting, so perhaps he takes this opportunity to speak with her and try to figure out some more of her motives. Matt Reeves has been on record stating that these are all different versions of the Riddler, the Penguin, and Catwoman that we're seeing in this version of Batman. One of the more badass moments in the trailer is when we see Batman take on the skeleton gang linked to the Riddler. In this scene, he beats the crap out of one of its members, and they ask who he is, and he replies with "I am Vengeance," previewing a darker version of Batman. Director Matt Reeves has stated that he wanted to show the multiple sides of this character, not just the lighter side in Bruce Wayne, focusing also on the darker, more animalistic nature of Batman. Of course, the death of Bruce Wayne's parents are a huge defining moment that led to him becoming Batman. We haven't had any indication yet whether we will see them in the movie, but it would be cool, since they show a darker version of Batman in this trailer, if they show the psychological trauma that he has had to endure as a result of their murder. One of the cool parts of the trailer is that we also see Robert Pattinson's Batman in multiple shots in the trailer with black spear makeup around his eyes. Of course, Batman's cowl helps him conceal his identity, but this layer of makeup could further help his ability to stay concealed as Bruce Wayne even behind the mask. In this shot, it does look like the makeup is even shaped like a bat, giving his intense stare even more weight. Speaking of dark, we also get to check out Bruce Wayne's new Batcave in this shot in the trailer. It doesn't look as sophisticated as in some of the other films, but we can see a Batbike and a spot for the Batmobile to be parked. I'm actually really excited to see Andy Serkis's Alfred in the Batcave talking shop with Bruce as they try to hunt down the Riddler. While he is not featured in this trailer, I'm sure we will get more than enough of him in the Batcave. Also, with a new Batcave and a new Batman, we also get a badass new Batsuit. In this shot in the trailer, we see the best, most clear shot of the Batsuit and a cool new looking bat symbol as well. It looks like the new bat symbol is made out of some sort of metal, and there's a theory floating around that this new bat symbol is actually made of the pieces of the gun that killed his parents. This would make for a really cool symbolic statement that he is seeking vengeance for all of the terrible crimes that are being committed around Gotham City. I really like this thematic approach to the movie, as it makes us, the viewer, feel more empathy as to why he's taking up the cowl. It makes sense, since it looks like we will be seeing a less forgiving and more violent version of Batman in this movie. If I had to rate this trailer out of 10, I would give it a 10. That's how hyped I am for not only this movie, but the changes that are happening within the DC Extended Universe. I would also have to rate the new Batmobile a 10 out of 10. It looks absolutely amazing. There's plenty of Easter eggs and other things we didn't discuss in this reaction video, so we will be doing another separate video focusing on some of the other things we didn't discuss at length, like Commissioner Jim Gordon, the Batmobile, the timeline this movie is set in, and more. But what did you think of the trailer? Let me know your thoughts in your top 3 favorite moments in the comment section. I will feature some of the awesome questions and comments in my next Batman video this weekend. I will also be doing trailer reaction videos for the new Wonder Woman 1984 trailer and also the new Justice League and Suicide Squad trailers as well. I'll create a nicely organized DC FanDome event playlist and DC content playlist on the channel so you can easily find all of my DC content on the channel. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and a subscribe if you do want to see more DC Extended Universe videos like this one. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a patron on Patreon. Our new Patreon has 24 awesome members, and the goal for the end of August is to get to 30. I have all sorts of awesome bonus content, early access videos, scripts, and more if you do decide to sign up. A big thank you to all of you awesome patrons and all of the awesome people who support the channel by hitting that join button. You can find the links to my Patreon, channel membership, Fandom Media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.
Toss a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Whoa, toss a like.